Alright kids, here we are. So all I gotta say is
Motherfucking noobs. Motherfucking noobs. Motherfucking noobs. I love motherfucking noobs.
Alright, so that was some bad shits right there. And yeah. So, we're gonna hit the play button. We're gonna go here. So, I'm going to go for Dr. Rockstar here. I'm going to hit the C button and play. Okay, so I don't believe in showing the other person's behaviors because if you do that, it's a giant fucking lie. I'm going to hit the C button. Okay, here we go. Dr. Rockstar's first-person perspective. If you see what the other person's doing when you're making the commentary, it's very easy. But, you know, it's a lot harder when you're actually playing. So, I played this earlier, very fast, from Dr. Rockstar's perspective, and wrote some notes. And so here I am. First note is I'm going to move the screen. He built 2 supply depots before building the barracks. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Bad, bad, bad. Never do that. That's pretty much you've pretty much hosed yourself with this game, my friend. And so that's thing A. Hold on, let me grab a drink. Alright, so given that we have completely hosed ourselves for this game, we now see that we have queued up multiple SCVs. Thing B. Now, one thing I'd like to point out to you is that it is now at 3:26, and we have no troops, and we are queuing up not only multiple SCVs, we're queuing up 5 Marines, and we're going to get our first Marine at about 3:53. This is bad. Now, yeah, the point I'm making is that we have made several key mistakes here at this point that have posed us already. We have already lost this game. They have not scouted. We don't know where the person is. Now, one very important thing is, I'm gonna rewind here, because what just happened earlier is I actually asked Dr. Rockstar if this happened, and he said yes, it did indeed happen. Into his base comes, here we go, look, into his base comes an Overlord. Now, this may seem inconsequential, however, it is not. The reason this is not inconsequential is because when Dr. Rockstar finally decides to venture out, he finally decides to venture out. He doesn't realize that the only place Zerg could possibly be is right here, because he had an Overlord in his base here, and the only place Zerg could conceivably be is here. And so, this this may seem like a very small mistake, like, oh, well, I didn't realize that, you know, I don't know the map that well. Well, this right here, if you're not really solid in your micro, wow, I mean, look how much time gets chewed up here, just wondering where your enemy is. Where is your enemy? So here we are, and I'm looking, oh wow, here we are. Wow, it's fucking sexy with all the Marines and the Marauders. What's going on here? I mean, what's going on here? What? No? Really? No stim pack? No conch shells? This isn't very sexy because, I mean, the main thing the Marauder has going for it is that it will slow down the Zealots. It will slow down, etc. And if not that, at least you stim pack, because the word melt comes to mind when you think about mass Marines stim packed. And you have all the, I mean, this right here and this right here, whatever, but these two are very sexy and good. So far we've seen many mistakes, and I would hope that you're entertained.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah.
Additional supply depots required.
Right. So here comes another important moment. We go into the Zerg base. But what do we do here? Okay, what was that? What was that?
Are under attack.
No, I'm pausing. What was that? What that was a lack of map understanding, because we went up there and said, oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, this is cool. But this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on here. What matters is what's going on here, because this is where the tech structures are. So this is a tremendous mistake, because we're going to scout here. I mean, we know it's here. A fucking expansion. Okay? So... whoa. But what happened here? We see there's a queen. We think... Okay. We could expect some shit to be coming at us, because we have a queen and an expansion, and so probably some stuff's coming at us. This is probably not a mutilous push, because, I mean, my queen at the expansion, maybe my reading sucks, but honestly, it's really hard to tell, because we did not scout properly. So here we are. We got a good solid army. Let's have a blast. So we're gonna push, and I would hope that when we push.
Additional supply
Now,
depots
bear in
required.
mind, at this point in the
Additional
game,
supply depots
with our
required.
immense minerals and immense gas, we should definitely have a medevac. So we have already committed many cardinal sins. But we push in.
SCV ready.
Alright. So, what did we see here? What we saw was lots of lings and lots of banelings. So, we pretty much should shift gears here. And, I mean, we're pretty much hosed, but we should get some, we should get a armor, a factory. We should go ahead and get some siege tanks. I mean, honestly, we're really far behind. We're in bad shape. We're in bad shape. But we should get a factory. Now, instead, we build Marines. Now, he uses his banelings to punch through. Fair enough. Now, our minerals are almost infinite, so we should have been building here. But something very important happens here. I want you to watch. We don't understand attack ground. If we attack ground, we win. If we attack ground, attack ground, attack ground, attack ground, just attack ground. Just attack ground, just attack ground, attack ground, just attack ground, just attack ground, just attack ground, just attack ground, attack ground. Attack ground, please. I beg you. Just stop. Stop it. Attack ground. Attack ground. Just at some point, please. Okay, I'm not doing this to be a dickhole. This is very important. Look at what happened when we did not attack ground. So, we could have won this game at several different points. I am drunk and would like all of you to play drunk more often. Thank you.